How is everybody doing? We are back with the finals of our trio tournament for today's video. If you guys missed out on part number 1, I definitely recommend going to watch that first. I'll leave a link in the description down below. But in today's video, we're going to be finishing off the tournament, going through round 3, the semifinals, and the finals. So we will be crowning a champion of our trio tournament in today's video, but let's just get right into our first matchup. Our first matchup of today's video is going to be Dwight Howard, Anthony Davis, and LeBron James of the Lakers facing off against Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons, and Tobias Harris of the 76ers. So Lakers starting with the ball since they do have the higher seed. LeBron inside for a big dunk, and then Dwight does the same thing, just blowing by the 76ers defense, and then Ben finds Embiid for an easy layup, so they get their first points on the board. AD, good D by Simmons, but still cannot stop AD. Joel Embiid almost with a steal, but then Dwight gets the layup. Ben Simmons inside, and nobody playing defense right there, and he gets an easy dunk. LeBron, a tough shot, doesn't hit it, but Dwight Howard with the board and second chance point. So Lakers take a 3-point lead. Now that's a 4-point lead. AD with that perfect release. Now AD inside, Embiid right there, but it doesn't matter. Lakers taking over this game. LeBron fading away, tough shot, but he still hits it. And then Embiid, I'm not sure what he's doing. He just gave Dwight Howard a free dunk. Embiid, super tough shot, and finally the 76ers get another point on the board. Then LeBron James on offense gets them to 10. Game point for the Lakers. Ben Simmons inside, but AD with the block and the bucket to win the game. Lakers winning quite easily right there. Awful shooting by the 76ers. I mean, nobody shot remotely good on this team. And then for the Lakers, everybody's shooting pretty good for them. And surprisingly, LeBron with the least amount of points. Lakers are going to be our first team to move on to the semifinals. Also, just a reminder, if you forgot what the numbers next to the players' names are, that's just the 3 players' overalls combined together into one number. For our next matchup of the third round, we got Eric Bledsoe, Chris Middleton, and Giannis Antetokounmpo of the Bucks facing off against James Harden, Russell Westbrook, and Robert Covington of the Rockets. The Bucks are the 4th seed and the Rockets are the 5th seed, so this should be a pretty good game. Starting this game off, Westbrook finds Harden for the wide open mid-range shot, then Giannis getting inside for a perfect release. Westbrook getting inside, and he gets an easy layup. Not the best defense by Bledsoe there. Giannis dunking over Covington. Now Harden wide open from 2, can't hit it, but Westbrook with the board. Covington can't hit, gets his own board, and gets the 3rd chance points right there. Middleton from 2 this time, he can't hit, and then Giannis finding Bledsoe for the easy layup, and we're all tied up at 3. Giannis with a perfect release inside, and then Bledsoe to the cutting Giannis, and the Bucks taking a 2-point lead, and Giannis has his takeover badge, but Westbrook gets the game back down to 1 point. Bledsoe inside, Covington with the steals, passes that for some reason, but Westbrook hits the shot to tie the game. Harden wide open from 2, and he hits to take the 1-point lead. Giannis inside ties up the game yet again at 7. Now Bledsoe giving the Bucks the lead. This one's coming down to the wire. Bledsoe with a big dunk inside. Then Giannis with the ball, misses, gets his own board and his takeover badge. Bucks at game point, but Harden ties it up at 10. You do need to win by 2 for these games. Westbrook, tough shot, can't hit, misses again. And finally, Westbrook gets the bucket to fall. And then Giannis with a nasty dunk. We're just going back and forth. Westbrook with the step back. Now Giannis with the mid-range shot, tied up at 2. Harden with the ball. Rockets take the lead now. And then Giannis with the ball, and he ties the game up yet again. And then Giannis inside gives the Bucks the lead now. Harden, tough shot. That's no good, but Covington gets the ball and barely makes the bucket. Then Covington, nice cut inside for the easy bucket. But then Giannis inside gets stripped. Harden, but then Giannis with the block. And we're tied up at 15 Harden, the perfect release from 2 to win the game. That was a crazy close game coming down to the wire there. Harden putting up 9 points there. Didn't shoot the best, but Westbrook 5 points and 13 boards, which is pretty crazy. A lot of shooting in this game. Going over to the Bucks, Giannis had 12 points and 16 boards, carrying the Bucks, but not able to do quite enough for them to win. Bledsoe and Middleton did not shoot good at all. And the Rockets are going to be moving on to the semifinals to face off against the Lakers. Our next matchup, we got Bogdanovic, Rudy Gobert, and Donovan Mitchell of the Jazz facing off against Ja Morant, JV, and Jaren Jackson Jr. of the Memphis Grizzlies. Jazz starting with the ball here, but Ja Morant getting the steal and the first points of the game. Then Ja again inside, putting up 2 points for the Grizzlies so far. Donovan Mitchell, nice step back, hard shot, but still gets it to fall. Ja Morant coming inside again. And Ja starting off with 3 points already, but then Donovan Mitchell with the crazy dunk. Jaren Jackson Jr. with an easy dunk as well. Donovan Mitchell, nice cut inside, and Jaren Jackson with a steal, and JV with the slam. Now Donovan Mitchell inside, and he ties the game up at 5. Ja Morant with a steal to JV down low yet again. Then Mitchell again. He's just putting up mad points. Ja versus Donovan Mitchell right now in this game. Mitchell spinning inside. Jaren Jackson with a crazy snag in midair, and then he gets the finish to tie the game up at 7. JV mismatch on Mitchell, and he gives the Grizzlies the lead. Now Bogdanovic wide open from 3, giving the Jazz the lead now. And Mitchell with a steal inside, dunking over Jaren Jackson. Bogdanovic from 3, can't hit it, but then he strips JV. Then JV blocks Donovan Mitchell, and then Bogdanovic finishing the layup for the W. Checking out the Grizzlies box score. As you can see, this game took 18 minutes to complete. Everybody shot pretty poorly. JV had 10 rebounds at least, though. Going over to the Jazz, Donovan Mitchell doing pretty good, putting up 7 points. Bogdanovic didn't have the greatest game shooting, but Gobert did have 7 blocks. And the Jazz are going to be moving on to the semifinals. For our final matchup of round 3, we got Dinwiddie, Kyrie Irving, and Kevin Durant of the Nets facing off against Lillard, Whiteside, and CJ McCollum of the Trailblazers. Nets starting with the ball this game, and Kevin Durant hits a 2-point shot to start this thing off. Then Kyrie with the nutmeg and a perfect release against Lillard. CJ from 2, can't hit, but Whiteside with the second chance points. Now Dinwiddie getting inside, getting a perfect release. Whiteside finds CJ from mid-range. He's going to hit that shot. And then Lillard from 2, can't hit, but Whiteside gets the board and the second chance points. Kyrie in the side, giving the Nets another 2-point lead. Lillard from 2, can't hit, but again, Whiteside with the second chance points, and he gets his takeover badge, but Durant still just blows by him and dunks on him. Whiteside finding Lillard inside. Going back and forth right now. Whiteside with the ball, but Durant with the steal and the dunk. The Nets again with the 2-point lead. Durant from mid-range giving the Nets the 3-point lead now. CJ inside, good D, but still hits the shot. Durant inside again, getting around Whiteside. Here's Lillard inside, and he hits that, trying to bring his team back in this. Kyrie with the ball to Kevin Durant. He hits the shot, the perfect release, and the Nets defeat the Trailblazers. Good game by Whiteside right there, putting up 3 points, 5 boards. He actually did not miss a field goal. Lillard and CJ on the other hand did not do too well. And then for the Nets, Durant putting up 9 points, carrying his team, and Kyrie shot awful. But the Nets are going to be moving on to the semifinals to face off against the Jazz. Our first game of the semifinals is going to be the Lakers trio versus the Rockets trio. Starting off this game, Westbrook with the East Bay blowing by LeBron. Then LeBron with a lob to AD. Harden, I mean, you got AD on him, still spins away, gets that perfect release in the post. Now LeBron with Westbrook on him. A little bit of a mismatch for a few players on the Lakers here. Anthony Davis with the block and LeBron with the finish. And then LeBron to Dwight. Dwight gets the easy layup, but the Lakers a lot bigger than the Rockets here. And LeBron misses, but AD with the second chance point. And they got a 3-0, make that a 4-point lead. Now LeBron inside behind the back slam. The Lakers are taking over here. LeBron in the post, fading for the perfect release. And here we go. Westbrook through LeBron's legs, but Dwight Howard with the block and the finish there. Now Harden, a perfect release, and finally the Rockets with another bucket. Anthony Davis to LeBron, who gets another dunk. Lakers now with a game point. LeBron in the post, mismatch with Westbrook, and the Lakers are gonna win it right there. All of the Rockets doing awful. Covington didn't even put up a shot, and then Harden and Westbrook shooting terribly. Lakers, on the other hand, did really good. LeBron putting up 7 points, only missing 3 shots. So the Lakers are going to be our first team moving on to the finals of our trio tournament. And to find out our final team moving on to the finals, we got the Jazz facing off against the Nets. Nets starting with the ball here because they have the higher seed, and Dinwiddie inside for an easy dunk to start this one off. Durant gives it to Kyrie, who gets a perfect release from 3. Then Kyrie finds Dinwiddie down low, and the Nets take a 4-0 lead to start this thing. Donovan Mitchell, tough shot, no good, but Gobert with the second chance points. And here's Donovan Mitchell, step back, tough shot, but he gets it to fall. Jazz trying to come back right here. Durant, mid-range shot, he hits that easily. And the Nets with a 3-point lead. Dinwiddie getting inside. The Nets with another 4-point lead. Here's Gobert, gets blocked by Durant. Then Kyrie with a nasty reverse layup. Bogdanovich, perfect release from mid-range. And now Dinwiddie inside again. And the Nets up by 5 points. Donovan Mitchell hitting a mid-range shot, though. Trying to get the Jazz back in this. Durant coming inside with a big dunk. Nets only need 2 more points to win this game. Donovan Mitchell with the mid-range shot. Now Donovan Mitchell finding Bogdanovich, who gets the easy dunk. And Kyrie trying to get inside. Lots of defenders on him, but he still hits the shot. Nets at game point. Bogdanovich from 3, and he hits the shot. Now Durant from 2. Can't hit it, but Dinwiddie with the board to Kyrie for the W. A nice play right there by Dinwiddie, behind the back pass for the W. And checking out the box score, Gobert shooting 1 for 5 for the Jazz. He did have 6 boards though. Then checking out the Nets, this time Durant having a pretty bad game, going 2 for 8, but Dinwiddie and Kyrie were able to carry him this time. And the Nets are going to be our other team to make it into the finals. So the finals of our trio tournament is going to be the Lakers versus the Nets. Of course, on the Lakers, we got LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and Dwight Howard. And on the Nets, we got Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant, and Spencer Dinwiddie. Starting off game number 1, Anthony Davis with a crazy dunk over Durant to start this thing off. This is a best-of-3 series, so first team to win 2 games is going to win this trio tournament. Kyrie Irving from 2, and he hits the shot. So the Nets starting off with the lead here. LeBron to tie the game, though. And now the pass from Kyrie to Durant. Nice find right there. AD with the ball. The mismatch against Kyrie Irving. He gets a perfect release. Now LeBron against Kyrie, and LeBron dunks on his former teammate. LeBron again with the ball inside for another dunk. Lakers now with a 2-point lead. Durant down low, but AD with the block. Nets get the ball back, though. Kyrie, step back. Super tough shot, but he hits it. LeBron driving inside for another dunk. Kyrie, the spin move blocked by LeBron, and now AD and LeBron both with their takeover badge. LeBron against Kevin Durant. LeBron 100% smothered, can't hit it, but Dwight with the board and the second chance points. Behind the back pass, but Kyrie blocked. Dwight Howard gets the bucket. And now Dwight Howard with his takeover badge as well finds LeBron for the W. Lakers taking game 1. In game 1, Durant shooting 1 for 7 for the Nets. And checking out the Lakers, LeBron getting 7 points. AD and Dwight both not missing as well. Heading into game 2, Dwight, a nice pass to Anthony Davis for the Lakers to take the 1-0 lead. And now Kyrie passing to Dinwiddie down low. They're wide open right there. LeBron James getting inside, but passes to Dwight. He misses, but he gets his second chance points. 100% smothered. LeBron, a nice steal and finish inside. So the Lakers taking a 2-point lead. AD spinning inside. The Lakers with a 3-point lead now. LeBron dunking over Durant. The Lakers starting to take over here, but then Kyrie getting the perfect release. A layup. LeBron again inside. Can't hit his first shot, but gets the second chance points. Lakers just dominating on the boards right now. 5-point lead. Durant inside. This is a pretty big mismatch between Durant and Dwight Howard, so maybe you can do something there. LeBron, tough shot, but Dwight getting that board in the second chance points. Lakers getting so many opportunities. AD with the block and the dunk. Now Dwight to LeBron from 2 for the win. That's no good, but AD with the putback bucket. Lakers game point. LeBron in the post against Kyrie and a perfect release to win the game and the tournament. The Lakers are going to be our champs. Checking out the box score right here. Nets shooting awful. Going over to the Lakers. Anthony Davis, 5.6 rebounds. He shot 5 for 5. And Dwight only missed 1 shot. And LeBron with 4 points, 4 rebounds. Dwight Howard actually had a really good series throughout this entire tournament. He put up some really good games, but the Lakers are going to be our champions, which isn't much of a surprise. I'm sure a lot of you guys did choose them to win. They were our highest seed. Right now, they're one of the best teams in the NBA, but Anthony Davis, LeBron James, and Dwight Howard, the best trio inside of NBA 2K20. If you guys did enjoy this trio tournament, make sure that you do smash the like button. This actually took quite a lot of work to make happen, so it'd be appreciated if you guys could hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. That way you don't miss out when I upload more videos like these. This has been your boy Smequle though, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back, tell me I'm garbage. I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone in progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone in affection, I summon and dub it. Cause I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money.